Amazing action here as we are just getting thrown right into it, and it's going to be what it seems to be strongholds.
Karma goes hard, immediately pushing pipes, grabbing the plasma pistol. Shots onto Devtrog as Devtrog tries to cover middle box. We see Sib down in pit as he makes some flank with his team to try to rotate back up and get control. Looks like we're going to see Plastic be the first team in the position of scoring.
Shock rifle in the hands of John as he tries to pick someone. We see him trying to pick at A, but no one is showing up. It seems that they're going to lose A right here. He might find someone. Will he be able to get the shot? Of course he will be able. Nice shot, but still Graphite is still going to capture A and trying to capture B while he misses that shot.
Man, missed a shot, but you see the perspective of John J. Farias. He has the shock rifle sitting up inside of attic. Titomatic grabs the green gun. He's about to go for this rotate. He's overlooking B site. He didn't see anyone there. Goes for the shot onto him as he rotates around the pillar. Titomatic goes down. And we're going to see, Graphite was able to stop that scoring there. But, hey, man, no, they didn't. C site got reclaimed, and Plastic is still in a position of scoring, approaching the 30-point mark. You're only a minute and a half into this Strongholds match here at Recharge.
Yeah, that's a pretty significant advantage, especially since it's just the start of the match. They are just they really know how to move around the map, and of course, if they lost an objective, they clearly know how to play for retake. Right now, they're having a strong defense on B and C. It's what they want to see. We see that the team from Graphite is trying to catch up with C. Maybe Plastic will choose to get to ASAP, but first, a quick perfect from John with an amazing shot with the shock rifle. You just love to see some shock rifle action.
You do, and man, I tell you, Graphite's they're kind of really chomping at the bit here to try to get a point. They got control of C site there. They got 8 points on the board, but it didn't take long. And we saw Plastic able to come back against Graphite. Not as strong as a material, but man, they seem to be pretty strong players.
Missed a bit of a shot, and now the shock rifle is out of the equation. Killing spree for John, and he starts to rack up those kills, really helping out the teammates. BNC are still captured. Excellent use of the repulsor, and a perfect by John yet again, utilizing everything that the Spartan has so he can get maybe some cheeky kills. Of course, it's tough right now for Graphite. They're trying to approach C. Maybe they will get a little bit of point advantage here as they are just capturing the C point as we speak.
Yeah, it's funny too because usually you see a strong lead early on, and then we see some comeback toward the end. And it's funny that so consistently are we in the situation that Graphite currently sees themselves in as Titomatic, captain of the Graphite team. Currently 2-6. Here trying to get some hold and some control, is able to maintain this, now approaching the 40-point mark here in this Strongholds game at Recharge.
Trying to approach through elevators, of course, the attack is going to be repelled. Tito there, trying to move around C, help his teammate out that is being overwhelmed there. Tries to go for a headshot, misses completely, and the grenade will take him down, and Deb will also go down. That will leave C site down for the retake for Plastic, and of course 55 points for Graphite is still a little bit short of the 100 that Plastic currently has. That B side do be looking nice for Plastic as they were trying to play for the retake, and Julian is just a menace with the shock rifle. He's just trying to hit those shots.
That green gun control seems to be really important too. It's a really strong weapon to control, and it's only a tier 2, tier 1 weapon. You see a control right here of C site. It's currently being claimed by Plastic, and they are now back in a position of scoring with the BC hold. A is kind of a little bit of a separate beast up there in the top of elevator. But John Jafarius with this shock rifle looking into the whirlpool, watching them cross, isn't able to connect. But as he looks to rotate to C to cover his teammates and to be there for his teammates, He's going to make sure that he's also there for B. 3 down on the side of Graphite. Man, they're going to be able to get even more of a lead here as Plastic, you know, has almost a 100-point deficit into their advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, the main problem here for Team Graphite is hands down John. He's been so on top of them, so deadly with the shock rifle and overall with everything that his team, rather with all the util that has been thrown into the map. Let it be the bar rifle, let it be the repulsor, and of course even the grenades are really helping him out, and of course his team. Right now, Graphite has both the control of A and B. They are trying to just hold those two sides. We see that S1 is just trying to push there for B, maybe through long haul something might cook up there, but the repositioning and of course the placement of their teammate is going to be fully on the defense.
And we're almost at a 100-point lead, and once again, getting some points. Trev Dog, 5 kills leading the way for Graphite. Stepping up and getting back to another 50 points under their belt. Now only minimizing that lead to 50. They're still in a position of scoring, holding that BA lockdown. You know, they can have the C site. That's over there by itself. Great nade as Karma goes hard. Gets a little bit of a bad story as he approaches Titomatic and Sib27 here in the attic. The approach is made, and Dave gets the kill.
Quite the assist there as they are just starting to rush. Nice double for S1. Bot gets taken down. A is going to be defended, but B is going to start getting taken by Plastic. As we can see that Finding wanted to go for that approach, gets taken down, and B, of course, is going now to be in the property of Plastic. As we can see yet again, John with the camo and the shock rifle. The camo's gone, but the shock rifle is still in his hands. He hears them. Nice grapple there. Might be able to get some shots, but of course everyone is just running and all over the map that you can never be so sure. Nice back smack right there. Might go for the double, of course. There's the double. Great stuff right there for John, as he now reclaims B side and is now trying to go for another yet amazing kill. Tries to accelerate. It's not going to connect well enough, but still, John really just wiped out B almost all by himself.
Man, I would have liked to have seen all of that effort killing have resulted in a little bit more of an objective win for them, but you know, Graphite's able to come back even after suffering that loss. They're able to come back and seriously be in a position of scoring with 30 points of the deficit. We see, you know, a huge difference in the kills between the teams right now, but I'm telling you what, they're still scoring and they're still in this game.
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes people think that most of these type of games, especially Halo, is just about the kills, but in reality, it's not just about the kills, it's also about the teamwork. Like, even if you make little to no kills, but you play objective, right? Like, of course, if you don't get kills in Slayer, well, that's a whole different topic. But as long as objective type games go, you can see it right here. Graphite is scoring, and they are scoring hard. They are just now on the lead, and we saw them at the start of the match a little bit weak against Plastic, but now they are on the lead, just a little bit of a 10-point lead, and still they don't have the kills that Plastic have. They don't have the assists, right? But they have that teamwork and rotation that's helping them to get those points, those sites actually locked down.
That's exactly right, Frizilla. I mean, they're still scoring 200 points. They have a 20-point lead. And you're going to call this, I'm going to call this well executed. In an objective game where you see a big divide in the kills and you're still able to claim the objectives and still able to stay on top. That's amazing. Great performance here from both sides, really. Plastic back in a position of scoring. Are they in this for the long haul? They could grab that ball right now and run with it and get a touchdown and score this first win in this series of matches between Plastic and Graphite.
Right here, it seems that Graphite is trying to go for the retake on B, with a little bit of a gun action right there. My English broke for a moment, but B is going to be now on the hands of Graphite as they are trying so desperately to, even though they have the deficit on kills like we mentioned before, they are still trying to make a lot of damage here. B is going to try to get retaken by Plastic. Of course, that's going to be a success. And now it's just a matter of time. But nice double kill, by the way, by John yet again. Deadly with a commando. But like I said, it's now going to be whoever managed to take those sites first. And it seems that B is going to be our main point of contention here, as both teams seems to want it so bad.
You are not kidding. My, oh my, we're going to see a lot happen right here, folks, as the back and forth has seriously just unfolded. We saw 3 down at one point in time on the side of Plastic. Just a few moments later, 3 were down on Graphite. And it seems as though Plastic is able to come out of that engagement on top, now with a lead of only 13 points. They're currently in the lead, but both sites are currently being contested. They touch C site back in a position of scoring. They only need 20 more seconds to secure this victory.
Right, it's going to be a little bit tough. B is still under control of Plastic. We see a little bit of a gunfight right there, as one will win it with the help of his teammates trying to approach C. Of course, it's going to be guarded by none other than clearly that will take down someone, will get straight in on the way out. B and C now getting in the hands of Graphite as one of them goes down. A and B, C in the last 2 seconds now have the control, and this is starting to look like Graphite will start to play on the defensive, because right here it seems that they won't be able to get an approach, as a Curie will get taken down. B is only on the control of Plastic, and Graphite still has A and C. 15 seconds on the clock remaining for Graphite to be able to claim it, but now they stepped on C and this might be over in just a couple of seconds.
Holding C still steady and strong. 241 to 248, folks. We're approaching the bottom line. Are they going to be able to take this victory? Oh, the repulsor timing was so close, but it didn't come out on top. They still got it. They still got it. 249, 248. What is happening?
They either have to run for B or C.
They got
have just
control.
2 seconds.
No!
Oh
my
goodness
God!
gracious.
This game of Slayer right off the rip. We need control of the rockets. We need control of both snipers, and we need control of the invis. We're going to see the perspective of Sib as he tries to push toward long haul. We see control being made. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem as though that rocket's going to be in the possession of exactly who we need it to be. As 3 players go down on the side of Graphite.
Of course, like I mentioned, John, with the sniper, he's on the case. He wants blood to be turned and drop on the floor. He wants nothing but kills. I want to see nothing but headshots. Ooh, and barely misses. Okay, so it's going to be a battle to see who can get the pick first. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but for now, Rockets on the side of Plastic too clearly has them and might be able to pull something. We see him approach. Watch out for the sniper. Misses the shot there, John, but of course, get a little bit shorter. Ooh, connects it, but not on the head, unfortunately. So now, Deb might be able to pull something here. Approaching this hallway. Maybe get Cootie a little bit caught by surprise.
1 to 4 here early on in this match at the pit. Nice no scope from DevTrog. Love to see it. Getting the 2nd kill on the board for his team, and what a well-earned kill it was.
Yeah, you just went around and just aimed it correctly and shot. He didn't hesitate. He just went straight through it. Tries to go for the snipe there, misses, but still, the score right now is 6 to 3. And of course, the Rockets are going to be in the seal, in the control of Plastic, as we see them that they're just keeping their composure, and of course at the same time trying to keep their distance away from Graphite, so they can get it. So they are able to get those kills, and of course at the same time, if they get some kind of damage, retreat and manage to stay alive for a little bit more, since here deaths kills are everything. We're Slayer. We're talking about Slayer after all.
Titomatic, being a monster, pushes in with the overshield and using it effectively, is able to come through with 2 more kills for his team. DevTrog with the 3rd, now 6 to 8. Let's see the perspective of Tito Maddox. He gets shot from the side, and John sees that sniper, and I think he's craving it. He wants to go grab that. Dev Trog also goes down. That's 2 snipers have now been claimed. Oh no! Find PHI within. Seriously, just got taken out as well. The snipers have now been given back to Plastic.
12 to 6. We're talking about half of the kills as a difference. Plasma pistol, of course, trying to go and do some cheap damage. Not gonna work. Oh, he saw him. He clearly saw him. He was just waiting. He wants the sniper and barely misses that headshot. Gave him a brand new and hot haircut right there. But it's not going to be enough. He might be able to pull something off. Amazing double kill, John. And of course, he's going to try to look for more. Those shields would recharge, of course. And might be able to pull someone out there by surprise. Gets the kill. And just amazing stuff all around as he wants to get maybe a hold of yet another kill.
Don Jafarius currently right now, we see it in chat, is a monster. 19 to 8. And the possession of those snipers is the toggle switch that made the lead be led. So we're going to see Plastic now give up one of the rifles. I'm not sure how much ammo there was left. Might not even have been much at all. There's 4 more bullets. PHI. Find PHI within. Let's see what he can do with this rifle.
Ooh, I really like what he might be cooking. I really like what he might be cooking. We see it's a 1v1 John there. He wants that kill with the sniper. And you know, he wants to be the only one that's able to get some clips with the sniper. He wants it so far. So, ooh, gets a shot, but won't connect to the headshot. Right there, tries to go for yet another one. Keeps missing a little bit of those shots. He fell down and got that shot really well. Now that overshield is going to be big trouble if he leaves that untouched. Of course, really quickly he's just going to deplete the ammo of his sniper and at the same time destroy that overshield. Right here, 23 to 10. Looking a little bit tough for Graphite as they are still trying to find their footing on this map.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you got to give a shout out though. Karma Goes Hard has yet to die. So, you know, just stellar avoidance performance from him. You know, he's not in the lanes where he's going to be hit. He's right behind the enemies when he needs to be. He's playing really good with his team. You know, we see 5 assists from Kuro Basuke. And it's just, you know, really good assist-to-kill participation. I mean, really, both teams right now have pretty decent assist-to-kill participation. It's not surprising that John Jafarius doesn't have any assists because he's been using that sniper. He's been confirming his kills. Tito Matic getting caught from the side as Karma Goes Hard. Collects his 7th.
Ooh, a bit of assist there with the plasma. Of course, the whole team is going to get caught by surprise as the rockets will spawn. Maybe we might be able to see some kind of action by Graphite. 10 seconds on the clock for those rockets, and we see that they are just fighting for it. Now our main point of contention is going to be rocket spawn. We see a lot of grenades, we see a lot of shooting. We see what could be the moment of Plastic to get it. Now, of course, the sniper is out. The S7 sniper power weapon, fully named pending patent, is now on the game. And of course, guess who's on the hands off? It's going to be John. So expect some really nice kills with the sniper as this game is starting to get close to the end, as Plastic has 32 kills and John is looking to get more of those kills added to the score.
You really love to see it. Nice snipe there once again from John Jafarius on my boy Sib. 35 to 18. Got a good lead here though, don't they?
Absolutely. We're talking about almost double the kills. John playing really nicely. He tries to go again for the kill. Wolf catch him by surprise on the other way.
Nice.
The slide is going to catch John by surprise, and of course he will get taken down. Nice double kill by Curie. And no, wait, what? Okay, I got lost for a moment. Okay, the Curie Novaski. We see that Tito has the sniper, and okay, just passed by. I think it was a nerf gun. That's what my sources are telling me, but for now, Oh, tries to go for that kill. Won't connect. That nade will go back into him. But of course, they're starting to pick up some momentum here as they are now 23-38. Plastic still on the lead and with a wide margin.
Wide margin indeed. You see the perspective of Tito-matic, captain of Graphite. He has the heat wave down here in the old sword spawn. I like how they redecorated between, or reorganized the map layout to accommodate for the new sandbox with the overshield spawn. It looks really nice. Plays really well. We can see teams like this really take advantage of this new map by Tito-matic trying to grab that overshield. Almost gets knocked off, and he gets the upper hand. Thank the Lord for that wall as Tito-matic walks away unscathed with a little bit of that overshield remaining.
Managed to get away and steal completely that overshield. We see again some sniper action. Tito-matic. Oh, I thought he fell down off the map. Oh my god, that was scary. I didn't notice that down section. I keep forgetting about it. I just saw him go down and I was like, oh no, this can't be it. This can't be happening for Graphite. But now 42-25, guys, to go for that snipe. Misses just by a little bit of a difference. And of course, Tito has to do some magic right there. He has the sniper. He might be able to get the shot. He's just waiting for it. Confirms the kill for his teammate. And that will be Karma. Karma confirms the kill for his teammate. And now it seems that they're just trying to go for it. Nice counter snipe and gets taken down. Might go for the second one. Runs out of ammunition. And of course, needs to go to find another weapon or route, as he now doesn't have that advantage. As clearly insane. It's just utilizing those rockets. I think it's a 46-25 kills. You're 4 kills away, and clearly might be able to just go down and completely seal the deal with both the rockets and the sniper rifle.
Rockets are on the ground. 48-28, a lead by 20 with 2 deaths left. It's going to make it a tough one to come back from. Karma goes hard, being approached right now from finding PHI within. Is going to be able to come out of this on top, reducing that lead by a little bit. Can they mitigate death for 20 more kills?
Oof, just a 2-kill game right now for Plastic. But that sniper, that ragdoll flying all around, it's going to be a menace here. As we see Dev trying to play it sneaky, but finding will get taken down on the background. 32-50. Plastic, incredible magic stuff, or even the Plastic might be able to just seal this off with a clean sweep, even after that first game that we saw.
Yeah, man. I mean, capture the flag at Aquarius. There's no better test of a team than a symmetrical map with a symmetrical objective game type. This is going to test everything that they can. It's going to test their kills. It's going to test their precision. It's going to test their teamwork, their camaraderie, and their ability to communicate. We see clearly Insane here trying to get the return with his teammates, and they are going to be able to get that flag back. A good first early attempt there from Graphite, but Plastic is not going to let that happen, and they're going to shut that down quick.
Right now, that approach is going to be a little bit difficult, as Tito will get taken down. I think it was the Shockwave. It was? I forgot the name of that gun.
The Heat Wave?
The Heat Wave, yeah, thank you so much.
I always get that one and the shock rifle confused. I think they conflict with previous designs of weapons in Halo. So just, my memory's the same way. I'm right there with you. If you call it something wrong, I'd probably still know what you meant.
Bro, because it's such like, it's now really burned into us, this weapon, the Heat Wave, but at the same time, it's like sometimes you miss the name of it, so you get confused. Right here, we see that clearly will take down Depth Truck. Tries to find yet another kill. Nice use of the thrusters, but unfortunately will get taken down. Yet another mark assist for John, as they will start to approach that flag from Graphite. A couple of shots here and there, but of course they're starting to organize themselves for the perfect push. A little bit of intel getting thrown into their teammates, but one of them is going to get taken down. It's a 2v1 scenario here, and of course it was already seen that it was going to take down, and the whole Plastic team got wiped out. This means Graphite is able to reposition themselves and of course go around more positions, so maybe they're able to get a hold of the flag.
Yeah, and you got to really play off of those deaths, and I think you're seeing a little bit of that because Plastic just respawned in Yellow Refrigerator. We're going to see, Graphite, they grabbed the flag, and what they do? They ran straight for the opposite side of the map. They brought it through utility. And the flag looks like it's currently down on that side of the map. And, yeah, they have made the cross. They are more than halfway through. Their flag was grabbed and thrown off, though. Karma goes hard. He is on the enemy's base. DevTrog there to get it, but what a great weapon switch as the repeater. Is that weapon name even right?
Yeah,
Seems to be the top
it's
dog. Yeah, you can assist yourself.
Right here, both flag. Never mind, it's actually Graphite's flag that's still out of their base, but quickly will be returned. I'm telling you, Graphite knows how to play objective. They really know when it's time to attack and time to fall back, and it shows right here. 8 minutes on, almost 9 minutes on the clock remaining, and they still have to lose that a single point. They've been protecting their flag really, really well, even though yet again the kills, especially from Clearly Insane, from Plastic, are on the double digits now. Their Graphite's still doing their best. Their flag might be on the upside right here, but they also going to look at this push. They're really, really trying to get that flag run, but unfortunately for them, Curie is going to be in the way, getting that a nice double kill, and Graphite, unfortunately, will get wiped.
Yes, they will. And it looks like we're going to have a situation where the first point of the game might be on the board here momentarily. And yes, that will be. We're going to see Plastic take the lead in this Capture the Flag game here at Aquarius. Thank you for joining Halo Rec League Week 5. This is Challenger Premade between Plastic and Graphite, as Titamatic leads Graphite as the captain, and we're going to see Kuri no Basuke, captain of Plastic, as they go off. Oh, looks like they're going to contest there for Invis. It looks like one team's going to be able to come out on top. Clearly Insane, aptly named, goes for the Invis, but gets taken out. DevTrog with that shot.
Some situations here for both teams, as both of their flags are missing. Trying to go for that flag will get taken down. This one, of course, we're just gonna start trading partners left and right, as the flag from Graphite tries to get returned, gets the kill right there on John. Tough situation, as it seems that now Graphite is on control. The flag will be returned, and this might be a capture, and of course Dev, before dying on his last breath, managed to capture the flag, and it's now a 1-1.
Gotta love it. Tying the lead. We are just shy of halfway through this match with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Clearly Insane with the Invis in his possession. Trying to go for a push, but looks like he's actually at base, guarding his own. No, he did go for a push. Smart man. He is indeed Clearly Insane.
He's trying to move with the flag, but will get taken down on the way home. Of course, we see that the flag is going. Both flags are out. Both Graphite flag will go back to their base, but the Plastic flag still missing. And now it's the run. We see that Finding Within is now trying to go for that run. Will get stuffed by Karma, and now it's Karma's turn to go for a run, or maybe go back and try to get rid of all the last remaining Graphite teammates that they're still trying to go for that flag run. We'll try to take down one, more than enough. There's two of those more on the stairs. Of course, will get wiped off the base, and this might look like it's a flag for Graphite, but don't count them. Don't count Plastic out yet, as they're trying to approach after Camo on the hands of Tito. Will get taken down. That Camo is not burned. It has to be still on the floor, alive. And Plastic just comes through, gets the flag, but still they can't score. It's now to see who is gonna be able to get the flag first, as it's now turned from a 4v4 to a 3v3, as one of them has to keep a hold of the flag.
It sure has. And this sort of contention is what's going to be a true interesting tiebreaker, because we have both teams with a point, both team with the flag, and both teams with nothing more than their comrades to try to get out of the situation with a point under their belt. We see S1B throw a dynamo grenade absolutely destroys everyone there in the utility room. He is going to make this push clearly insane. Goes for the flank. Comes out on top. Actually, that was a trade. They killed each other.
Ooh, I don't know, man. This is looking pretty suspicious for me as they're just going back and forth.
It is so even. They're killing each other with a BR.
That's what I'm telling you. A Graphite know how to play objective, even though they have the deficit on kills. They know how to play objective. They positioning, the map, everything. They know it's the strongest defense is the strongest offensive, and Graphite is right now showing us how it is done.
Graphite, 2 players down. We're going to see all 4 up on the side of Plastic. Can Plastic use this time right now to get to where they need in order to get their flag returned? Stay tuned for scenes from the next exciting episode of Drab. Just kidding. Perfect there from John Jafarius as he gets the nice shot. A well-placed melee with a well-timed boost. Gets another kill. Oh, he was wanting to get that return. He saw the flag there in front of him, and he turned Super Saiyan and got the heck out of there.
This is just so even. There's just no definitive winner. Both teams are holding their respective enemy teams' flag, and they are letting not even the air come through their defense. They are just killing it, both of them. Even though, like I mentioned, and I can't stress this enough, Graphite has the deficit on kills. Not that much.
Dynamo.
I'm gonna be honest, not that much. They been stepping up their game, and it's showing. Graphite has a flag. This might be it, like you mentioned.
Oh, he touched it. Oh no, he didn't get it.
Goodness gracious.
Sib did such a good try at trying to get that flag back, but unfortunately wasn't able to come out on top. Tito-Matic is now coming through, but a little too late. They got the flag scored. The flag was returned, and we're going to see Plastic come out on top of that interchange. And that was just how the cookie crumbled, folks. But that's not going to stop Graphite. They're going to go for another grab. Call this a counter cap. 3 players down on the side of Plastic, and that's exactly what they need as they grab that flag and almost escape unscathed as they go for what could be another tie situation with only 2 minutes left on the clock.
No, this is a tie that they are just gonna. There we go. That's a tie with just 2 minutes on the clock remaining. Graphite comes out of nowhere, wipes out Plastic like it fits on the ocean, and gets the capture to tie this game 2-2.
Oh man, I'm telling you what, this is another close game between 2 very skilled teams, and we're gonna see Plastic and Graphite set a really high bar for the next match. You know, this has been a really entertaining series to watch. It hasn't seemed it, but Plastic's come out on top of every engagement so far, and once again they do it with the 3rd cap on the board and only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. You know, Graphite's got to be asking themselves right now, what can they do? Is there another gear that they can shift into and really drive this to another tie situation?
It's so tense. They are trying to go for the approach, but of course Plastic is going to be holding that flag like a turtle holds one of those beer things holder that gets stuck in the ocean. It's going to be pretty difficult here for Graphite as they are open or never, or for Plastic that they're starting with this hard approach. Graphite here on the advantage, just 1 man down, 2 man down for Graphite. This might be it. This is what Plastic wants. This is what Plastic needs. Secure the location, secure their flags. Now both flags are out in the open, wide for anyone to catch. Tries to go, find him for the run. Double kill for John. The flag, of course, is going to get touched again. Doesn't check his back. Tito will get taken down by Karma, and this might be it. It's either a capture with only last 20 seconds remaining. Whoever managed to return their flags, and this might be a capture yet again for Plastic.
Oh man,
that's capture, and now Plastic gets a hold of the game, and with just 5 seconds remaining, we can tell 100% accuracy that Plastic will get this 3rd game clean swiping Graphite with a heartbreaking